Hi everybody, today I'm going to talk about the Secure Act, which was passed on December 20th, 2019. The Secure Act probably got lost in the shuffle with all the political activity of the day, but it has a couple big provisions that may affect individuals that have retirement plans or educational planning for children. Today we're going to talk about the provisions related to the retirement plans, and in particular there's three different issues that folks should consider. The first relates to contributions to traditional retirement plans. In the past, the cutoff date for making these contributions was 70.5 years old. Now that date is no longer applicable as long as the individual is still working. So as long as you're still working, you can contribute to your IRA even past the age of 70.5. The second provision relates to what we call required minimum distributions. Again, the age for starting to take required minimum distributions was 70.5. Now that age has been increased to 72. So if you turn 70.5 in calendar year 2020, you may want to consider thinking about moving back your retired minimum distributions a couple years, because you now have until the age of 72. The final provision, which affects a lot of estate planning, is the elimination of what we call the stretch provisions. The stretch provisions relate to an inherited IRA. Typically in the past, what happens is that if you inherited an IRA, you could take out payments based off of the beneficiary's single life expectancy. That is no longer applicable. Now all payments have to be taken out within 10 years of the date of death of the person that passed away from which you inherited the IRA. There are some exceptions related for surviving spouses, etc., but those are minor. So in summary, if you have any of these provisions that affect your retirement plans, you may want to work with your wealth manager, estate planner, or tax individuals to update your portfolio or your retirement plan. If you have any further questions, you can always look at thewolfgroup.com. In our second series, which we'll present on, we'll be talking about the second part of the Secure Act, which relates to qualified birth and adoption expenses and 529 plans. Thank you.